on account of mustard. And you, just because you don't like mustard, what do you want them to do? Tear those factories down and put all those people out of work? Is that your ambition in life, Lou? Come all the way to New York here and tell all these folks on the air. I can't understand it. Is that what you want?
You mean to stand there and tell me, just because I don't eat mustard, I'm closing down a mustard factory?
Now, wait a minute. Now, let's straighten it.
Are you trying to tell me that those thousands of people are making one little jar of mustard just for me?
I am not saying that.
Well, if they are, you can tell them not to make any more, because I'm not going to eat it.
Now, wait a minute.
You can lay them off.
Lay them off.
Who am I to support thousands?
Oh,
I can't even get my kids out of the orphanage.
now, don't start that again.
What has all this got to do with me boring a hole in the wall?
Forget about that. Look, say you walk out on the bridge.
I ain't putting nobody out of work.
Shut up.
You
Wait
say
a minute.
thousands of people.
Listen, you walk out on the bridge and you jump off.
I'm not jumping off no bridge.
You're not jumping off.
No.
What are you doing on the bridge?
You put me on the bridge. There's two things I don't like. There's bridges and mustard. And if you want to burn me up, brother, all you got to do is stick me in the middle of a bridge with a handful of mustard.
Just a minute. Now, take it easy. There's people walking the streets now on account of you.
I'm not putting anybody out of work.
Mothers are out of work. Fathers out of work. Husbands out of work.
I'm not putting any husbands out of work.
You don't even know what a husband is.
A husband is what's left of a sweetheart after the nerve has been killed.
Now, that's right. You can't even answer one question.
I asked you. It has to be something simple.
All right, say you walk into a restaurant. And the waiter places over here a platter of beans, over here a great big juicy steak. Now, which one of these two would you eat?
I ate the beans.
What happens to the steak?
What do I care about the steak?
Why did you order it?
I didn't order nothing. You said to me, the waiter comes down here, put steak over here, beans over here. Which of the two would you eat? I was nice enough to say I ate the beans, because I didn't want a sponge on you.
Don't get excited. What happens to the steak?
What do I care about the steak? I ate the beans.
Well, what are we going to do with the steak?
Never mind. I ate the steak.
You will?
Yeah.
You know where that steak comes from? That steak comes from a cow.
I hope.
You hope. You know that steak comes from a cow. What does a cow give? A cow gives milk.
No, she don't. You got to take it away from
All
her.
right, never mind. I mean, please be quiet. A cow gives milk. Who does that milk supply? Little babies, little innocent tots. Without that milk, they perish. They die.
Cow gives milk. You just don't walk up to a cow and say, here, give me some milk, you know.
Well, we understand.
You got to take the pail and put it under the stuff to get it.
Under the cow? You put it under the cow's udder. We understand that.
Put a what?
You put it under the cow's udder. But when you...
Cow's udder what?
Udder what?
I say you take the stuff and put it under there.
You put the pail under the cow's udder.
The cow's udder what?
Never...
You got to put under the cow's udder something. You just don't put under the cow's udder nothing.
All right, forget about it.
You take put it under the crankcase.
All right, have it. Funny how that milk supplies little babies. Without that milk, they'd perish. They'd die. But you don't care. Just to satisfy your selfish appetite, you let them go out, kill all the cows, and let the little babies of the world starve to death. That's the kind of a mug you are.
Oh, I'm a bad boy. You got me putting people out of work. You got me wrecking bridges and everything else. Why don't you ask me a simple question and make me so I can be proud of something?
Say you walk into a depot. Say the Grand Central Depot here in New York City. You buy a ticket. Where are you going?
I'm not going no place.
And what are you buying a ticket for?
I ain't buying any ticket.
Then what are you doing in the depot? You see, you don't use your brains, Lou.
Ask me that again slow.
You're in the Grand Central Depot.
I'm in the depot.
You buy a ticket?
Yeah.
Where are you going?
I'm not going no place.
What are you buying a ticket for? Come on, make up your mind.
Look, I'll
You'll what?
I'll go away.
Where?
Now I gotta find some place to go.
Where? Where are you going?
I'm gonna go to
Where is that over there?
I'll go to Patterson, New Jersey. I don't want to go, but I'll go.
What's the matter? What's the matter with Newark? Why did you have to pick out Patterson?
I got friends in Patterson.
Suppose you had friends in Newark.
All right, then I go to Newark.
What happens to your friends in Patterson?
I ain't talking to them anymore.
Suppose your wife was in Newark.
Then I go to Chicago.
That's all.